With the Money in the Bank Premium Live event concluded, we welcome you to another edition of Monday Night Raw. Welcome to the aftermath of Money in the Bank, coming to you from Denver, Colorado. And ladies and gentlemen, we have got a brand new WWE Champion, and his name is Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the needle mover, Roman Reigns is kicking off Monday Night Raw here this evening. What a battle it was between Reigns and Batista last night. Batista trying to hold on to potentially his final run as WWE Champion. But ultimately, Roman Reigns was able to put down the animal to become the new WWE Champion. It was an incredible night last night at Money in the Bank. A lot transpired, a lot of shocking moments, including Dakota Kai not only winning the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but successfully cashing in on the same night to become Raw Women's Champion. We will hear from her later on tonight. The only champion that was able to successfully retain their championship last night was the United States Champion, Sheamus. The only man that was able to keep a hold of the title that he possesses. Sheamus was able to defeat Rey Mysterio in one-on-one competition. Reigns' special counsel Paul Heyman holding that championship high. He must be incredibly proud of Reigns. As Reigns is set to address the WWE Universe right now to kick off Monday Night Raw. Well, let's hear what the Tribal Chief has to say to kick us off here on the Red Brand. Last night at Money in the Bank, I crushed the hopes and dreams of Batista, who despite his best efforts, failed to hold on to the final title run of his career. Now the old man can finally rest. Meanwhile, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, is at the top where he should be. I am now your WWE Champion, and everyone here tonight and in the back can acknowledge me. Reigns asking for that acknowledgement. I am the needle mover. I am simply greater on a different level. So AJ Styles, if I were you, I wouldn't even think about cashing in your Money in the Bank contract on me. Go to SmackDown instead, because I will put you down just like I put down the animal Batista last night at Money in the Bank. Wait, what the hell? Well, that is the music of Dominik Dijakovic. And it has been quite some time since we have heard that music. Dominik Dijakovic is back. What the hell is Dijakovic doing out here? And what is he doing interrupting the new WWE Champion? Roman Reigns cannot be happy about this. He was asking for acknowledgement, and Dijakovic has just interrupted him instead. What do you think you're doing, interrupting your tribal chief? I just wanted to make it clear to the world that as of this moment, T-Bar, the man you knew, is dead. I am Dominik Dijakovic, and I have a lot to prove. So I thought, why not step up to you, Roman, the brand new WWE Champion, and lay out a challenge. Me and you, one-on-one, tonight. Wow, what a challenge there by Dijakovic. And Reigns just chuckling. Roman Reigns laughing at the challenge of Dijakovic. And Dijakovic with a massive boot to the face. Dijakovic firing up here tonight on Raw. And again the boot to Reigns. And the WWE Champion, oh, with a back elbow now to Dijakovic. And there's a shot from behind. And now Roman Reigns is in position, looking for the spear DDT by Dijakovic. And look at this. Dominik Dijakovic measuring Reigns. Big cyclone kick. And the WWE Champion has been laid out by the returning Dominik Dijakovic. What a way to start the show. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, and after the attack moments ago by Dominik Dijakovic, Roman Reigns has accepted the challenge, and the two will square off later on tonight in the main event. And speaking of Dijakovic, are we still good? All I know is that T-Bar is dead. But does that mean Retribution is dead too?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
There is the former Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai, set for action here on the red brand. And tonight she is looking to rebound from her loss at Money in the Bank. And I'm not talking about her loss to Shayna Baszler. No, she won that matchup and successfully defended her title. It was after that where Io Shirai suffered a loss, and that loss was the Raw Women's Championship, because Dakota Kai would cash in her Money in the Bank contract that she won earlier in the night on Io Shirai. Dakota Kai is our new Raw Women's Champion, and here comes Io's opponent for tonight. It's Kaylee Ray.
From Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
From Scotland, Kaylee Ray is one of the most vicious superstars inside of the squared circle. And tonight she has got one hell of an opportunity in front of her. Can Kaylee Ray knock off the former Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai? One of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. Kaylee Ray with a tremendous opportunity here tonight. Kaylee Ray, of course, competed in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match last night, but wound up unsuccessful. Both of these women could use the rebound victory here this evening. And listen to that reaction for Io Shirai. As we are about to be underway here, there's the bell. Kaylee Ray and Io Shirai, and Shirai out of the gate went for the drop kick. Kaylee Ray able to counter, and oh, look at these strikes now from Kaylee Ray, and she just spiked Io with that DDT. And now the boot right to the face. And the arrogance on display now by Kaylee Ray. As oh, look at this. The aggression that I was talking about, the viciousness of the Scottish superstar. Oh, there's a boot right to the face. And a second one for good measure. And now Shirai being picked back up to her feet. And Kaylee Ray delivers the Northern Light suplex, bridges into the cover for a 1 count. Went for the stomp. Shirai got out of the way, went to roll through, but Kaylee Ray with a knee right to the skull of Shirai. And now the armbar is locked in. Kaylee Ray doing some damage there to the arm of Shirai. And again, the arrogance on display. Shirai again picked back up to a vertical base, went for the open palm strike, did Kaylee Ray, but here comes Io. Hurricane Rana. Down goes Kaylee Ray, and now Shirai went for the standing moonsault, nobody home. And Kaylee Ray looking to take advantage. There's another DDT. And Kaylee Ray getting fired up. WWE Universe firmly behind the former Raw Women's Champion, as there's a drop kick. And now Kaylee Ray sent over the top rope. She held on though, and there's a right hand. Dazing Shirai. Oh, what a headbutt. Headbutt right to the chest. And now Kaylee Ray with the super kick. Will that be enough to put down Shirai? Here's the cover. Kick out at 2. Picture perfect super kick, and now Kaylee Ray looking for the KLR bomb, but Shirai saw it coming. And now Shirai looking for the Koji clutch maybe, but Kaylee Ray had that move scouted. And there's another headbutt. And again looking for that arm wringer, but Shirai answers with a forearm and a big kick to the head. And oh, look at the damage done there to the leg of Kaylee Ray. And now Shirai going to send her into the corner. Big European uppercut follows up with a back elbow, does Shirai. And now the Tiger Feint kick in the corner. Shirai looking for the springboard drop kick, but Kaylee Ray picked her out of the air. And now Io Shirai set up against the ropes. And Kaylee Ray sends her up and over. Io Shirai now on the outside of the ring. And here comes Kaylee Ray taking flight with a tope suicida. And now Shirai sent back inside the ring. And now Kaylee Ray up to the top turnbuckle. Went for the senton. No water in the pool. And Shirai. Oh, backdrop driver. Is it enough? Off the bridge to put Kaylee Ray away. No. Another near fall in this matchup. And now Io Shirai. Big drop kick. Right to the side of the head. And is that the finishing blow? Cover on Kaylee Ray. And there's another kick out at 2. And now Kaylee Ray being picked back up to a vertical base. Shirai sending her again into the corner. Back elbow connects. And now Kaylee Ray to the midsection. With Io Shirai. There's another super kick. Cover on Shirai. Kaylee Ray for a monumental victory in her career, but Shirai stays in it. And now Kaylee Ray again setting up the KLR bomb. But Shirai with the kick to the midsection. Kaylee Ray again sent into the corner. And now Shirai sends her coast to coast. Drop kick right to the chest, and Kaylee Ray rebounds out of the corner. And Shirai looking to seal the deal. Moonsault, Kaylee Ray got out of dodge. And there's a drop kick from behind. And now Kaylee Ray, no, Shirai kicks her away. Another drop kick to the chest by the former Raw Women's Champion. Shirai's fired up. Looking for a slam, but Kaylee Ray, reverse DDT. Great reversal. And now into the head scissors. Oh, and Kaylee Ray with a blow there to the face of Io Shirai. And again, looking for the KLR bomb. There's another kick to the midsection. And now Shirai to the apron. Io Shirai, springboard drop kick. Down goes Kaylee Ray, but Io hurt herself in the process. Shirai, though, able to recover. And now to the top. Io Shirai delivers the moonsault. Picture perfect moonsault by Shirai. And that is enough to put down Kaylee Ray. Shirai rebounds from her loss last night at Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Io Shirai.
Io Shirai with a victory here tonight on the red brand. Io Shirai, of course, still has her rematch in place, and it is up to her when she wants it. Io Shirai, though, gets the victory here tonight, building a bit of momentum after losing the Raw Women's title last night at Money in the Bank. We are back here live on Monday Night Raw. And there is the new Raw Women's Champion, Dakota Kai. And what a shocking moment it was last night at the Money in the Bank Premium Live event. Dakota Kai not only won the Money in the Bank contract, but cashed in on the same night to become Raw Women's Champion. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I certainly didn't. Now Dakota Kai is set to celebrate here this evening on Monday Night Raw in front of the WWE Universe. Let's see what Kai has to say here this evening. Welcome to the kingdom of Kai. That's right. Last night I cashed in my Money in the Bank contract to become the new Raw Women's Champion. It is a new era of Monday Night Raw, and this Friday night on SmackDown, I bid my adieu to my tag team partner Raquel, and I bid my adieu to the blue brand. And oh, wait a minute, Io Shirai's here. Io Shirai, the former Raw Women's Champion, and she wants a fight here this evening, but Kai is having none of that. Dakota Kai getting the hell out of there with an irate Io Shirai coming after her. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Moments ago, it was Mr. Money in the Bank AJ Styles taking on Mustafa Ali. And off that big clothesline, AJ Styles would get into position and hit a phenomenal forearm to Ali to score the victory just one day after he became Mr. Money in the Bank. Right now, though, we have got more women's division action on the way. Here come the Women's Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Havoc!
The House of Nightmares are in the building. And they were able to defeat Bayley and Sasha Banks last night at Money in the Bank to become the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode. And tonight they are set for action on Monday Night Raw. And here come their opponents, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, The Way. And LeRae and Hartwell are looking to rebound from their loss in the Women's Tag Team title tournament. They can get themselves another shot at the titles here tonight if they are victorious against the champions. We now approach the Hell in a Cell premium live event in 4 weeks' time. And it could very well be The Way challenging the House of Nightmares for the Women's Tag Team titles. I've got to say, Rhea Ripley and Paige have been on a roll since becoming a team here on the Red brand. WWE Universe firmly behind Rhea as the referee calls for the bell, and we are now underway. LeRae starting things off with Rhea Ripley, and there's a knee right to the midsection. Snapmare takedown, and here comes Ripley with a drop kick. Right to the face of Candice. LeRae missed out on the leg drop though. And now LeRae trying to get back into this matchup. Snapmare of her own, and LeRae following up with a drop kick of her own as well. And now Ripley picked back up to her feet. Here comes LeRae. Oh, spiking Ripley with a DDT. First coming out with the matchup. Kick out at 1. And now Ripley with the elbow there to the midsection. Looking to follow up with some knees. My goodness. And there's the leg drop that Ripley was looking for. Cover again now, this time by Ripley. And a kick out by LeRae. And now LeRae picked back up to a vertical base. Ripley has the arm, but LeRae with a big forearm. And there's another one, follows up with a chop and a back kick. And now Ripley sent into the corner of The Way, and the tag is made. In comes Indy Hartwell. And there's some double team action by The Way. Ripley though with a back elbow to the midsection of Hartwell. And look at Ripley taking it to Hartwell. Hartwell with a back elbow and a drop kick. And that'll get The Way back into this contest. Ripley though with a jawbreaker. And now, looking for that suplex, but Hartwell with another drop kick right to the chest. And Hartwell wants Paige, and she's going to get her. The tag was made, and in comes Paige. Hartwell, drop kick. Drop kick this time to Paige. And now Paige is being set up for the Hammerlock DDT. And The Way to pin the Women's Tag Team Champions. Kick out at 2. Ripley was a little bit slow right there. And now she catches a back elbow. Hartwell missed out on that drop kick, but there's another back elbow. And now Rhea Ripley sent to the outside. And this will give Paige an opening here to get back into this matchup. Oh, backstabber. Double knees right to the spine. Covered out by Paige. And Hartwell kicks out at 1. Went for the drop kick, nobody home. Stalemate now between these two teams. As Indy Hartwell sends Paige into the corner. Tag back to LeRae. And now Paige sent off the ropes. Double hip toss. And Paige made the tag. Back in comes Ripley. LeRae dodges underneath the clothesline. And LeRae, no. Look at the strength of Ripley. Oh, what a slam. And that is going to lead Ryan into the prison trap. Candice LeRae in trouble. The prison trap is locked in. And Paige is going to go after Indy Hartwell. LeRae's in trouble. What is she going to do? She manages to find out. And LeRae missed out on that clothesline. Ripley sending her into the corner. DDT! LeRae corner. DDT spikes Ripley. The cover. And Paige breaks it up. That was a close one. And there goes Indy Hartwell. Sent to the outside of the ring by Paige. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley sets up Candice LeRae for the Riptide. Right into the cover. Goes Ripley. Shoulders down. Oh my goodness, what the hell? LeRae kicked out. Candice LeRae somehow kicked out of the Riptide. And now LeRae sent into the corner. And Ripley made the tag. LeRae off the ropes and Paige with a drop kick. Right to the chest. And there's an elbow to the chest to follow up. LeRae with the elbow to the midsection of Paige. Drop kick now by LeRae. Snapmare takedown. And LeRae following up with a neck snap. Paige though kicks her away. And now Paige back in control. Went for the kick. LeRae saw it coming. Oh, and there's the lung blower. And Candice LeRae setting up Paige. She calls this the Wicked Stepsister. Face first into the mat goes Paige, and that could be it. The way to pick up the win here. Rhea Ripley though breaks up the cover. And Indy Hartwell going after Rhea Ripley. Having trouble getting her out of the ring though. And there she goes. And now Candice LeRae turning her attentions back to Paige. Paige with a kick to the midsection. And a drop kick. And is this the comeback now for the House of Nightmares? Hartwell taking out Ripley on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Paige delivers the knee in the corner. And now Paige with a back suplex. Paige firing up, WWE Universe behind her. Paige looking for the Paige turner. She hit it. Cover on LeRae. Shoulders down for a 2 count. The matchup is not over yet. But now Paige is looking for Rampage. LeRae with the reversal. And now Candice looking for something. Paige with a counter to that. And now here comes Paige with the headbutts. Oh, the skulls collide. And LeRae tags out. In comes Indy Hartwell. Fireman's carry takeover by Paige. And now Hartwell being set up for the Rampage. Cover on Hartwell. House of Nightmares for the win. They've got it. The House of Nightmares prevail here tonight.
Here are your winners, Paige and Rhea Ripley.
House of Nightmares continue to build momentum after winning the Women's Tag Team titles last night. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Moments ago, Keith Lee in action as he took on Angel Garza of Los Lotharios. And off that splash in the corner, Keith Lee would measure Angel Garza to hit this wicked spinebuster. High impact delivered, and then Keith Lee would line up Garza and deliver the Big Bang Catastrophe. And that was all she wrote for Angel Garza. Right now, though, it is time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the returning Dominik Dijakovic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tingsboro, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominik Dijakovic.
Dominik Dijakovic getting set to face the new WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. What a matchup this is about to be. Dijakovic, of course, has a lot to prove here this evening. It is time to feast your eyes on the returning Dominik Dijakovic. A lot to prove, but nothing too great for Dijakovic. And here comes the WWE Champion, the head of the table, the needle mover, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
Earlier tonight, Roman Reigns was interrupted by Dominik Dijakovic. Dijakovic issued a challenge to the brand new WWE Champion, but Reigns proceeded to chuckle to himself instead of actually answering the challenge, and that prompted Dijakovic to send Reigns a loud and clear message that he wasn't playing around. He would deliver two big boots to the face of the champion and follow up with the Cyclone Kick. Reigns then, obviously, during the commercial break, accepted Dijakovic's challenge out of anger. And thus we have got our main event here tonight set. I cannot wait for this. This will be Roman's first match since winning the WWE title last night at Money in the Bank. Of course, Batista does have his rematch whenever he wants to utilize it, of course. So Roman Reigns and Batista may end up battling it out one last time for the WWE title. It has been a great night of in-ring action thus far, and it is about to get even better as Roman Reigns is set to face Dominik Dijakovic in Dijakovic's first matchup back since returning to the Red Brand. Earlier tonight, of course, we saw Dijakovic perhaps end his partnership with Mace of Retribution. Retribution seemingly a thing of the past. These two men just staring each other down, and there's the bell. We are now underway. And Reigns with a suplex to begin. Roman Reigns imposing his will on Dijakovic. Here's another suplex. Reigns is fired up early on. Oh, but now Dijakovic right to the midsection. And here comes Dominik Dijakovic, rolling elbow. My God. Dijakovic, of course, a very proficient striker. As now he looks for something. Reigns caught him with a knee. And a big clothesline by Reigns. And now Reigns unloading. Utilising that pent-up frustration that he's had all throughout tonight, I bet. Ever since Dijakovic's attack earlier on here this evening. And now Roman Reigns setting up Dijakovic. Forward right to the back. Went for the stomp. Dijakovic right to the back of the leg. And Dijakovic with an explosive clothesline. Now he looks to follow it up. Look at this strength. Powerbomb to Reigns. Dijakovic has a lot to prove. And he went right after the brand new WWE Champion here tonight in order to make a statement. And look at the agility on display by Dominik Dijakovic. And now the face washes right across the face of the Tribal Chief. Dijakovic full of energy here tonight. Jawbreaker now by Reigns. And now Reigns rolling up Dijakovic. No, wait a second. There's a powerbomb from Roman Reigns. Cover, kick out at 1. And now Reigns getting ready. He is poised to strike. Superman punch to Dijakovic. Will it be enough to put him down for the count of 3? No, just the 2. Only a 2 count there for Reigns. And now Reigns getting frustrated. Again utilising that pent-up frustration. But he's got to be careful not to get carried away. And now Roman Reigns looking to end it. He's lining up a spear. And Dijakovic with a knee right to the skull. And now look at Dijakovic stomping the hell out of Reigns. Stomping the hell out of the WWE Champion. Reigns picked back up to his feet. And Dijakovic with a choke breaker. Back first off the knee. Cover by Dijakovic to pin the WWE Champion. Oh my God. Close. Very close. But Reigns was able to kick out. Wait a minute. Dijakovic. Feast your eyes. Dijakovic saying to Heyman, this is it. Cover. Oh my God. Dijakovic with another close call. 1 count away from pinning the WWE Champion. And now Dijakovic. Sit out choke bomb. Will this be enough to put down Reigns? No, shoulder up at 2. Incredible matchup. And now Reigns again with the jawbreaker. Big body shots now by Reigns. Spinebuster. And now Reigns stacking the deck. Shoulders down on Dijakovic for the count of 2. And now the WWE Champion looking for another Superman punch. Right in the face of Dijakovic. And this time, Roman Reigns looking for the immediate follow-up. Spear, Dijakovic with a DDT. Another counter by Dominik Dijakovic. Reigns back in the corner. And now Dijakovic hoisting Reigns up for the crucifix bomb. And Heyman is worried. He's trying to distract Dijakovic. Dijakovic not falling for it. But now Reigns. No, Dijakovic with a reversal. Back suplex. Listen to this place. And now Dijakovic looking for feast your eyes a second time. But this time Roman Reigns caught him with a back elbow. Spear! Spear to Dijakovic. The cover. Dijakovic kicks at 2. A star-making performance here tonight on part of Dominik Dijakovic. This is incredible. Shoulder claw now by Reigns. Dijakovic trying to fight back. And he creates separation. And Roman Reigns again into the corner for the back elbow. And Dijakovic. Oh my goodness. Modified Bronco Buster, I think, there. And Paul Heyman distracting Dijakovic. And this time he takes the bait. Roman Reigns trying to capitalise. Oh, but Dijakovic with the double boots to the face. Here comes the sit-up choke bomb. Reigns with an elbow. Not this time, says Reigns. And there's another pump handle suplex. Reigns again. Setting up the Superman punch. And he hit it. That's the third Superman punch to Dominik Dijakovic. And here comes the second spear. Dijakovic again with the DDT. Dominik Dijakovic could be closing in. Reigns sends him up and over. Dijakovic though, back elbow. There's that agility back on display. And now Dijakovic looking for a crucifix powerbomb. Reigns though with a counter. Big clothesline. Dijakovic went back to his feet. And now Reigns up against the ropes. Dijakovic raining down knees right to the kidneys. Fall away slam. And now we saw this earlier tonight. Dijakovic looking for the cyclone kick. Nobody home. And right into the guillotine. Right into the guillotine. Body scissors applied. Dijakovic's in trouble. Can he fight out of this? Can he fight on? Dijakovic trying to stay in the battle, but he taps. Dijakovic taps out. Roman Reigns picks up the win. But what a main event that was.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
What a showing for Dominik Dijakovic. He gave it everything he had, but in the end, the WWE Champion was too much for Dominik Dijakovic. Roman Reigns picks up the win here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But what a performance. What a showing for Dijakovic. And wait a minute, Mace with a kendo stick right to the face. Mace attacking Dijakovic. These two used to be tag team partners. Oh, what a boot to the face. Retribution well and truly is over now. And Mace sending Dijakovic to the outside. I guess Mace did not take too kindly to Dijakovic walking away on him earlier tonight. And oh my god, Mace with the steel steps. Dijakovic just went through a war with Roman Reigns. And now Mace lying in wait with the steel steps. Oh my god. And Mace is still not through. Oh, wait a minute though. Dijakovic trying to battle back. Mace though with the jawbreaker. Oh, and there's a shot right to the back. Oh my God, what a stomp there to the back of the head. And the assault continues. Dijakovic sent into the barricade. Dijakovic in a world of hurt right now. And Mace is still not done. Where the hell has he taken him? Oh God, he's coming over here. Oh my God, off the announce table. And again. Big boot from Mace. And oh no. Mace is going to set up the announce table. Oh, again off the announce desk. Goes Dominic Dijakovic, and oh no! Mace with a choke slam! Through the announce table goes Dominic Dijakovic. Retribution is over. And Dominic Dijakovic has been left laying after one hell of a matchup.